right inside of HubSpot, you can now send actual iMessages, the same blue bubbles that you send on your iPhone. And that one shift, it's doubling reply rates. Let me show you. So check this out. I'm in my HubSpot account right now under my contacts, and I want to write a message to John here. And rather than sending out a standard green boring SMS text like you normally would, I could come here and send a iMessage. So when I send this message out to John, I have John's phone here, let's say, and in just a second on my phone, you're going to see a blue iMessage pop up on the screen right there. And if ever John decides to text me back on his phone, it's actually going to populate back in the activity page of your HubSpot account right here. And so the really nice thing about this is that your sales team never has to leave HubSpot ever again, and your customers never have to receive a plain boring SMS text. They'll receive blue messages. And it's not just text messages that you get access to in this HubSpot Send Blue iMessage integration. If you click this little pop-up here, it's going to open up a window and you could send things like videos to your leads and to your prospects that are going to come up and show up as native iMessages on their phone. And you could even go ahead and send out a voice message. Hey, what's up, John? We have an appointment here in just about 45 minutes. This is my personal phone, by the way. So if ever you wanted to send any questions that we haven't covered so far, let me know. And if not, I'll just catch you on the Zoom call. Talk to you soon. And that's sent as a voice message to the person's cell phone. This means you're not just limited to your words. You could showcase your tone and your personality and your voice, things that all help in building trust with your prospects to get them to the next stage of your pipeline. But with SMS, you just can't do that. Here's where it gets even better. If you've ever tried to text from a CRM before, you know the headache of going through A2P registration. You wait for weeks to get your number approved, and then once that's done, you're forced to slap on this ugly opt-out language at the end of every single text. And so it makes your business's messages look like everyone else's. With iMessage though, you skip all of that. No A2P, there's no delays, and you could literally get up and running in your HubSpot account with iMessage today if you wanted to. And you'll finally be able to remove the reply stop to opt out call to action that's sitting at the bottom of every single text that you're sending out. Now, why does this matter? Let me show you some numbers. Here's our internal SendBlue reporting page that we use to track our company's response rates over thousands of opted-in leads per month. On average, SMS rates hover over 25, 30, 35%, but look at iMessage, 87, 88, 85, 88% reply rates. We're getting these leads from the exact same place, sending out the same copy through the same workflows in HubSpot. But as soon as those texts go blue, replies literally double. And that's not just our company. Across all of our clients, we see the same thing. If you switch to blue, you instantly get more people to reply, to show up, and to convert. Now, let's zoom out for a second. This isn't just manual texting, one-to-one text between you and your leads in HubSpot. iMessage is fully integrated with HubSpot's automation tools and workflows, which means that when someone opts into your funnel through your ads or your website, they can automatically get a sequence of iMessages that feel like an actual human was reaching out. This is actually the workflow that we use internally at SendBlue whenever someone opts into our funnel, and these are the exact texts that we send them out in a sequence. We say, hey John, it's Tristan from SendBlue, and then we delay it by a couple of seconds to make it feel more human, and then we shoot you a, just saw that form you filled out, how long have you been doing X? And yeah, if you wanted to see this demo for yourself, I've added a link in the description of this video. Click it, add your phone number, and I'll actually be able to text you this exact sequence automatically through our HubSpot account. At the end of the day, those green texts get treated like spam, but those blue texts, they get treated as conversations. And conversations are what drive replies, meetings, and sales in your business. HubSpot plus iMessage plus SendBlue isn't just a cool integration. It's the difference between your leads that you paid top dollar for ghosting you and your leads actually engaging with you and showing up. So if you're ready to see the power of blue bubbles in your own HubSpot account, hit the link in the description, add your phone number, test out our funnel, and let us text you a demo of our tool so that you could fully see it in action on your very own iPhone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the blue side.